let's get going with a 10-minute stretch today. First off, let's start with some great movement warm-up patterns. So stepping left foot forward, right foot back. Let me switch so I mirror you. We're gonna reach up, look towards the sky, and then send your hips back and lift the front toes. Let's repeat that a few times. This is just to get your hips, your spine, your ankles, pretty much everything moving away from sitting. Last one on this side. Okay, let's switch up the feet and do the other side. Reach up, look up, push up off the back toes, send your hips back, lift the front toes. And let's do that a few more times. And just notice where you're tight. Maybe it's your upper back, maybe it's your hamstrings, maybe it's your calves. And reach it back. Okay, let's step feet together. We're gonna take arms up in the air and step right, reach left. Come back to the center and repeat. Same side. Okay, now we're going to switch up the arms. So step right again, but now reach right. Moving through the spine and the hips a little differently. Okay, back to the center. We're going to step left and reach right. Try and keep your neck and your shoulders relaxed. Okay, step left, reach left. Two more. And come back to the center. All right, let's do some big arm circles. Just loosen up the shoulders. And go the other way. And other arm. And other way. All right, arms out in front. We're going to step left and reach left. So it's a rotation. Let your chin follow your chest. Whatever direction your chest points, that's where your eyes go. Last one. Okay, other way. So we're doing more dynamic movement to start, dynamic stretching. Come back to the center and stop. And now we're going to get into a little more static stretching and hold it a little longer. So let's take feet nice and wide. And let's shift weight side to side. Just side to side. Now hold this side a little longer. And then go the other way and hold a little longer. Come back to the center, and then we're going to turn so that you're in a lunge position. Take the back foot and just move up and down, pushing through the toes. And then turn and plant the back heel. Anchor your hand on your knee and then just rotate the chest and the hips open. Now we're going to try and straighten both legs. Push the hips back and up. And come all the way up. And let's turn to the other side. I have to say this is kind of hard to do, up and down on the heels. With socks on, I feel like I'm going to just slide out at any moment. So if I fall down, you can laugh. Turn, plant the heel, reach forward, anchor your hand, and rotate the shoulders and the hips open. And then we're going to straighten both legs. Push the hips back and up. And then come all the way up. All right, let's bring it in. Okay, let's take right knee, lift it towards chest, So push down through the left foot and lift really tall. So you can always grab onto something for balance here if you need it. Okay, so now balance is going to come in even more here. So we grab the knee and pull the knee open as your arm moves out. So trying to open the hip, bring it back into the center, and then cross the ankle over the knee and hips go back. Can use chair or desk for balance or a wall, wherever you are. Bring it back up and let's release, shake it out a little bit. And we'll do the other side. Okay, so stand tall, push down through the right leg, pull left knee towards the chest, and then get your spine really tall. Grab onto the knee, use the arm for counterbalance or grab onto something. Open the knee up wide. Then we'll bring it back in, cross the ankle over the knee, and hips go back. A little balance there. Okay, good. Bring it back up. Shake the legs out. Okay, we're going to take hands behind your head and then push your head into your hands. And then just side to side, let the elbows tip. Make sure your pelvis is in neutral here still. Come back to the center and then little twists. Okay, back to the center. We're going to release the right arm behind your back and then left arm comes up, reaching for the fingertips. And then if your chest is lifting and ribs are flaring, then pull them back down. Just use your core muscles to do that. Okay, let's switch sides. If you're right-handed, this side's probably easier. It's harder for me because I'm mirroring you. And then release the arms. Okay, take arms really wide. Go ahead and look up at the sky, send your chest up, and then reach forward, round through your back, and drop your gaze towards the floor. And repeat a couple more times. Okay, release the hands, lift the chest up. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. And then go the other way. And then do ear to shoulder, side to side. Head back to the center and drop your chin towards your chest and then hang out there for just a moment. And then bring the head back up and do a couple shoulder shrugs up and down. And then relax. All right, you're all done. Thanks for joining today.